In this video, I'm going to be playing through LEGO Batman the video game and 3D printing the LEGO models that I like the most. First, we have the Two-Face escape truck. I've always wanted this LEGO set. I think the simple truck design is really cool. This was actually the first large LEGO model that I had 3D printed sometime last year, and I wanted to feature it in this video. It does in fact have a little bit of interior, which I think is kind of cool. Next, I obviously had to do Two-Face, and let me just say, out of all the minifigures that I've created, this one has definitely been my favorite. The hairpiece was challenging because there's really just no good flat surface to print it from, so I had to make a whole lot of supports for it. The decal was also a whole lot of fun to create. And here is the finished minifigure. I like how this game lets you kill the rats. Like, that's how bloodthirsty it expects all the players to be. Just die, rat! Next, I printed the Penguin sub. Now, the Penguin sub has two different models, but I decided to go with the big model because one, it looks way better, and two, it already has a pretty flat, solid surface from which you can 3D print it. Just like always, I had to take out all the moving parts and Technic parts that would just make it impossible to 3D print this model. So that included a lot of the spring-loaded rocket launchers and things like that. This is the completed Penguin sub model, one of my favorite models to make, and it has a surprising amount of interior space. The final model that I will be featuring is the Joker Goon helicopter. This is the tiny little helicopter that appears in the level Flight of the Bat. This mini helicopter is not an official LEGO set, so in order to actually design this, I just paused my gameplay footage and then recreated what I saw using LEGO Studio. Here is the final model that I decided on. And I'm like 95% certain that this is accurate, but I guess I never really will know for sure if this is exactly what was in the game. This is what I ended up 3D printing. And I find it kind of interesting that in order to get somebody in the cockpit, you gotta take off the windshield and the propeller, which seems to imply that the Joker built these copters around his goons with the expectation that they wouldn't actually be coming back. And this kind of makes sense, since all you really gotta do in the game to destroy one of these is sneeze. And those are all my LEGO Batman models. Stay tuned because I plan on making more LEGO videos like this one in the future, and I'm always open to suggestions in the comment section. Thank you for watching.
I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
I mean, I suppose we're all wondering. Hey, yo! It's actually a float.